Saints preserve us, we're all going down.
God help us.
Saints preserve us, we're all going down.
Was this our choice?
Saints preserve us, we're all going down.
But we gon' pull through.
The ship is sinking in the sea.
Barcode.
Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. The ship is sinking in the sea.
And like the captain, I'm going down with it. Ain't enough positive people around me to uplift it. Far as that goes, I'm one myself who stays with a negative attitude, but only hurting myself. So in that case, my nigga was left to preserve. Now it's full speed with a clear conscience, my word. I rise above your judgment. You can hate me now, but in the end, y'all all gon' love me. Keep bucking, nigga, trust me, I'ma show you what Louis bout. Word to my son, I stay afloat on shit creek with no paddle. I'm not a pilgrim, so I never settle doing me. So know whatever your cause is, I am a rebel dancing with the devil. With two left feet, looking for heaven on earth, but somehow finding the metal in my fingertips. And I'm trying to lose a grip to be a proud black man. Clench my hand and throw up the fist.
Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. The ship is sinking in the sea.
But hip-hop has been my life raft, helping me cope with the fact that reality is kicking my ass. Wife trying to leave me, I'm trying to take my seed, and my pride is the reason that I couldn't see what I'm doing. I'm so used to sticking and moving that I never slow down to see who feelings I really ruin. And for that I'm sorry. Who did I think I was fooling? My son is a phoenix who should be the center of attention like Amari, but he hasn't. I've been selfish, putting myself first. What's worse? Lately I've been dreaming about a hearse. Need to put it in reverse, do a soul search. Before what I fear the most becomes my curse in a lifetime. I done seen enough for 3 men, but that depends on where in my life you begin. Please forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. I wouldn't blame me if you lay me down to rest. Amen.
Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. The ship is sinking in the sea.
But long as you keep it real with yourself and others, there's no reason for you or them not to love you. Keep your head up, keep doing what you think is right, despite how people around you might try to bring you down, cause they themselves ain't shit. Throw one button beat, keep it pushing, don't quit. You never know what the road ahead hold. Play your cards, never fold. I got you on me, Barcode.
Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. Saints preserve us, we're all going down. The ship is sinking in the sea.
Tap in, tap in, tap in. Biden, 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 Biden. Joe, 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 Joe. Joe, 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 Biden. Biden. Kamala.
Wait, I guess I know we know who you voting
Harris. Joe.
Guess we know who you voting for.
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah. Take a bite out the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, motherfucking welcome back.
Well, what up?
We going a little early this week. Cause my motherfucking birthday this
Birthday
weekend.
nigga turning 54.
We ain't doing the show.
And I'm gonna be
birthday.
over.
So I'm not doing it on Sunday.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
Yeah.
So we doing this shit early. Goddamn.
Hey, so can we do the show a week early for my birthday? Or is this
For
only
what?
a
No, we're gonna do the week
Bro,
later.
your birthday is next year.
Yeah, we're gonna do
You
yours
gotta
day
plan.
after.
Next year.
Your
You
shit's the day
have
after.
to plan ahead.
Don't nobody care nothing about that.
Far from your
Care nothing about
birthday.
it.
Perfect planning prevents poor
I care nothing about
performance.
it.
Perfect plan.
Hey, you
I
know
know that
what?
shit is
Por favor, mi amor.
You know what?
What the fuck this nigga just said?
That's that.
Yeah.
They fixed him a drink, and it's coming
Yeah.
out in my speech.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
I got
Billy.
I got some Jello pudding poppers.
Jello pudding. Free Bill Cosby.
Oh, Billy
Cosby.
Clinton.
Free Bill Cosby. Y'all see that nigga mugshot?
Oh no.
That shit.
You
looks
seen
bad.
his most recent?
That was the most recent that I've seen. That shit look
Nice.
bad,
That's
man.
fucked up, man.
That shit fucked up.
Can't talk about
Russian
Mr. Pudding Pop like
that.
that.
Pudding Pop is in there, baby.
Yeah.
That nigga, he in there.
That nigga was putting his pudding
Free
pop
Bill.
up and everything.
Free Billy.
Free Billy.
Because I know him. You know, we used to hang.
Hey, Mr.
Free Billy.
I appreciate you, Mr. Huxtable.
Pardon.
I guess we should get into some news first before we get into motherfucking Biden and these politics and all this shit.
Okay.
One thing I did know, 20 million women bought guns this year.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Gotta stay strapped.
20 million registered
Damn.
women.
Gotta stay strapped. These ladies ain't playing no more, man.
Bro, did you see
So,
what
yeah,
happened to the lady in Fort Lauderdale?
Right to bear arms.
This black lady, chilling, coming out of her house, had a coffee in her hand, going to a car. These niggas pulled up, seen she was going to the car, pulled their mask down, jumped out, got her at gunpoint. She threw her coffee in their face. The nigga said, "Oh, fuck it," and still pointed their guns. And they took her in the house and took $25,000 in cash and jewels.
Damn, she had that much money in
She
it.
was balling.
Damn.
So her gun didn't work.
How they know they had all of that?
It had to be a setup. It had to
Man,
be.
it was something.
It had to
They
be
knew
a
that
setup.
door was in there.
Stay ready,
It was
they gotta
going
get
around.
ready.
In the video, she got video of them going through everything in the house.
They didn't catch her.
I don't know if they ain't catch him. The niggas had on full masks. You don't know. I mean, the car. That's probably how they can catch him because the video actually shows the car pull up and you see the license plate. And there was a female accomplice driving, so she was wiping her hands off the door with her
Bet she was
shirt.
the ringleader too.
She had her hand in her shirt just wiping that shit off.
Like,
Like,
they gon' you know.
Cause you know they say it's always somebody.
but she had her COVID mask on.
That's
She had her
fucked up.
COVID mask. Her hair was out, so you see what type of hair she had. She had a little bandana around.
Yeah.
So her shit was done.
It's always somebody
she had a
you know
COVID
that's
mask
close
on.
to you.
Talking about
Somebody done been in your house. They know where your shit is at. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful.
exactly.
As long as you
So,
stay ready, you know, gotta get ready.
the next thing that happened was you seen these everyday people with bodyguards?
Everyday people.
Yeah, I got one.
Regular people. There's this lady there's a real estate person that she pays this man $30 every 30 minutes. And he
Damn.
stays with her
You
24/7.
saying what?
$30 every 30 minutes.
I'm in the wrong profession.
And he stays with her everywhere she goes. And she's
Hey,
a real estate
If
person.
any of you motherfuckers out there need security for that kind of money, I will not hesitate to knock a
30,
motherfucker out
60
on
dollars
your
an hour,
behalf as long as your check's clear. Let me be clear about that.
All
Your
cash,
checks
no check.
need to clear.
Pay me.
Cash at me. You can cash at me.
Pay me like that.
You can
I
just
do
cash at me. Don't
accept
worry about it. I'll be your bodyguard.
cash.
My phone number is on the website.
Time out. I will be your bodyguard. $60 an hour?
Hey, as many times I've been your bodyguard, how come you ain't
You
never
can
paid
DM me and I
I'm
start
a
tomorrow.
Cash in hand.
God damn it.
DM me and I start tomorrow. I start tonight.
I need a better clientele.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a better client. You've been my security a lot.
I walk right off this podcast right now.
I've
I
been
just
Nino.
remember that. This
I've
nigga
been Nino security a couple
used to be my
times.
security in LA, nigga. For real, this nigga would walk by me and make me feel like I'm somebody.
Oh man, you know I had one of them. Man. We had Big Steve.
But I ain't paying $30 an hour.
Yeah, we had Big Steve, man.
Big Steve,
man.
Soprano.
Big Steve Soprano. Shouts out to my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Long little king.
Long.
Can I give a shout out to all the security out there? If you out there securing somebody the fuck else, shout out to your ass.
Cause that's for regular folks. So you
Yeah.
you can just imagine what Cardi B and them paying. You know what I mean? Per
I
hour.
secure her too.
Cardi
You know what I
B,
mean?
can
This
I
is
come
just-
secure you?
This is just a real
I
estate
keep
woman.
you super safe.
Bro.
And they say there's a record number of regular people having bodyguards right now.
Gotta be ready.
Because of everything that's going on.
You gotta be ready. Don't
And
get no
with
scare
20
ass bodyguard.
out there.
20 million women
I'm
with
saying-
guns, I'm kind of scared.
Don't get no scare ass bodyguard though. You know what I'm saying? The bodyguard run
See,
off.
last time we talked about the woman whipping ass for you. Now she got a gun.
Yeah.
Most of the women I mess with got
I think I think that
Trigger tie cheek, bang bang.
there should be a law
I be like,
that
let me
forces
see yours, let me see
women
yours.
to like lock up their gun the whole time they on their period, and then as soon as their period is over with, they can get it back.
Yeah, because they could kill you on their period.
Get
and
away
get
And
away
get
with it.
away with it.
That is temporary insanity.
people.
Come on,
If
guys.
you did not know that before,
You better learn your shit.
you might want to learn.
Get your ass
Do
blown
not
off.
piss this motherfucker off.
When she's
You
during
need
that
to
time
stop
of the month.
fucking with these bitches on their period. That's how you get killed.
Yeah, I wish I could show y'all
Don't
the
fuck with
video.
Mother Nature.
Nature.
I wish I could show y'all. Wish I could show y'all this video.
Women win all the time.
There's a black Asian lady that underwent 12 procedures to look exactly like Kamala Harris.
What you mean black Asian?
See, that
mixed?
person like that
She's black and Asian.
So she's blazing.
She's blazing.
Blazing?
And she tried to look exactly like Kamala Harris. It didn't work.
But the
I bet it didn't.
It didn't work.
They're not like RuPaul.
You know what I mean? It just worked.
Something's always
I mean, she got the hips, she got the breast,
either cheek
she got the cheekbones, she got the nose, she got the eyes. Dog, she got 12 different procedures from the body. They just showed her around her body how she looked nothing. I mean, she looked better than what she did. She had braces and shit. But
I got a
you
question.
want to look like Prince?
Man,
Who would you want to look like, bro?
Who would I want to look
A
like?
celebrity. If you had to be a celebrity, this nigga just said Prince. He wanted to look like Prince.
Whoever that nigga that Salma Hayek is married to.
Why you gotta
I don't even know who he is or what he look like, but I don't look like
It's
him.
about my business.
Don't bring it up.
I can bring my. That's who I.
So would you wear the assless chaps?
What?
Would you wear the assless
Yeah, I
chaps?
said nothing about dressing like.
I'm just
I'm
asking.
gonna be light skinned for a day to see how the
Nigga
shit
said,
said.
Out of all the light skinned niggas,
You can't be burping and talking. You ain't talking to me.
Oh,
out of all the light
Sinbad.
skinned niggas on the face of the planet, you pick Prince.
You want to pick
Not that
Sinbad?
I'm knocking Prince.
You want me to pick Sinbad?
Fuck yeah. Sinbad was funny in a motherfucker. Still is.
So who would you be? Out of all the people in the world, if it's famous, if you had to
You
get
already
rid
look like Baby Blank.
say you got in an accident, knock on wood, but if
The
you,
motherfucking Rock. Can you smell
You get
what
that
Mike
bro,
is
that
cooking?
bro, but you would have his face and
You
not
have
his
my
muscles.
whole stomach reconstructed for that.
You have his face and not his muscles. They can't put his muscles.
No.
But I'm saying you
I
have
want
his
to
face.
look like The Rock with the muscles.
No.
No, dog, no.
Samoan Thor.
They can't put the muscles
You look like
in
the
you.
mud.
No, fuck that. I got
like
my face. I'm going to get the muscles.
Yeah, man, in the road.
You gotta work out then.
I look like
Fuck
me.
yeah, I'm on time.
You look like
change
you.
that.
No, bro. And like you got one. You have to have reconstructive surgery, and you have the
Take somebody's
option
face.
to be somebody's face like face off.
Lex Luger.
Whose face would you take?
Hulk Hogan.
Out of all the people in America.
You your daddy's son.
Can I change all the skin color too?
No,
That'd be Jeff Bezos.
no.
Who?
Jeff Bezos.
The Amazon dude?
Motherfucker, right.
Fuck yeah, that's a good mother. That
Yeah,
motherfucker's
big,
smart.
I'm about to-
That nigga's smart,
Bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that nigga's
Transfer
smart.
all the money to my account.
All of it.
Oh, you just about to.
All of it.
You
Change
about to,
everything.
you going for identity theft. Get an answer. Fuck yeah, it's on the board. It's on the board.
Not that too fast.
Who would you be, bro?
Huh?
Who would you
Bill
be?
Gates.
Bill Gates.
Damn right.
Damn.
This man just changed my whole way of thought.
For real. Nigga, who the third richest? Because I'm going to be that nigga.
AKA Billy Fitz.
We all about to have a good fucking time.
And after
So
that,
if
it's
that's
Joe
Bill Gates, we just gonna
Nah,
call you
matter of fact, I'd be
Billy
Denzel.
Fitz, huh?
I'd be motherfucking
This my
Denzel
nigga
Washington.
Billy Fitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy Fitz.
I'd be Denzel Washington. The young Denzel though. The young Denzel.
Look at that.
Oh,
The young Denzel.
like from Glory?
I got what to say about
Glory.
Yeah.
Glory, yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
I ain't met a bitch that don't love Denzel.
TikTok.
For real. Well, Albuquerqueans, your favorite UFC fighter is chasing niggas
Ran a nigga down
with the shotgun.
on camera.
Shout out to John.
Like you
Shout
gotta
out
be
to
fast.
Shout out to my motherfucking dog.
You
man.
gotta be faster than the nigga you robbing.
Hey. you
Hey,
gotta be
John.
on something.
John Jones.
What's up, bro?
These niggas was trying to rob, was all in this nigga's cars and shit. Went from one car, then he went to another car,
Yeah.
and then all you see is the garage come up. And John wasn't playing with this nigga. He hawked this nigga.
Man, I talked to John last night, man, and this nigga told me, I said, man, this nigga must have had a death wish. He said he had something.
He had something.
He had something.
He said, I think it was a setup or something, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm like, dog, he must have known who house he was robbing.
You
He
the
said, man,
UFC champion.
We literally just talked
You got the
about
most serious dog that I've ever seen.
Dutch.
That will kill a motherfucker immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And you have an arsenal. You just
Yeah.
you just on point. And that's the house you decided to rob.
You know, that garage came up, man.
That garage came up, I didn't know what was gonna come out. This
John
nigga
said-
came out with the shotgun running.
John said, I just tapped on his window and said, you shot!
He said, I could have killed
That's what
you.
he told me. He told me that last night. He said, man, you shot!
I
He
could
said,
have
I
killed
don't
you.
know why I kept saying that. He said, but I knew I could.
That's how many times I could have pulled the trigger. Nigga. Bow!
He He said, I know I couldn't shoot him though. I was like, nah, you couldn't shoot him, bro, because they would have hung you. You know, he said, yeah,
they
got you know, they got you guys. You know what I mean? But shouts out to Bones, man. And
Shouts out to
Bones. You better learn who house you robbing. You could have died.
The next time I see you,
Bones, that is a UFC champion.
Next time I see you, I am not a UFC fighter. So please stop hitting me with your elbow.
Don't run up in my
I don't give a fuck if it's in the club, wherever the fuck I see you at. Every time you see me, you like, Louis, it's time. And you hit me with a fucking elbow every goddamn time. Nigga, I'm not your crash dummy. Just let you know that now. I'm not your crash dummy.
We was in class one night and I walked
that
up on
shit hurt, bro.
And I pushed his arm and said, now I was standing there, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, John, this my other bro knowledge, man.
You pushing the champ.
Man, I don't give a fuck. You know, Jimmy Jungle, man, that's my dog, man.
That's my dog.
Shouts out to Bones, man.
That's my dog.
Keep doing all the, much shouts out to all the
I ain't got big like that, because in my mind, you just got me beat up. Because if you pushing on somebody like that, I'm jumping in. I don't give a fuck if it's John.
I walked up and pushed John.
I know I'm going to lose, but I'm jumping in.
That nigga looked at me, John looked at me like, Chris, man, you always fresh, man. I was like, this mother brother knowledge. This nigga eyes this big. Now I was like, we got to lose this fight.
I remember seeing that.
I got this big.
I remember seeing that nigga in the club when this nigga was about to get in a fight, and I walked up behind the whole situation, and Johnson there so calm.
Yeah.
Like I will fuck every last one of you motherfuckers up. Y'all fuck on my shoes. Y'all fuck up what I got going on. I will fuck all of y'all up.
Nigga, you don't want to be fighting them.
Man, I was so glad he was on. So glad he's on our side.
You gonna hit the nigga that you trying to hit and miss and hit John?
Oh
shit.
Oh, nigga.
That's bad for you.
That's bad for you,
man.
You're going down. You're going down.
You know, shouts out, man. You know, I'm glad he didn't murder nobody, man. And that's my boy, man.
Well, let's go to a nigga that's completely on the opposite side of a John Jones. A Lil Nas X.
Oh.
He's a Barbie. He's part of the Barbie. No, I'm not trying to diss him. He's part of the Barbie clan. The Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
He's head of the Barbie clan, he says.
Okay.
And this nigga's Halloween costume was Nicki Minaj.
What do you think?
Titties, ass, nails, makeup.
I ain't gonna comment on it.
The whole fucking shebang.
You gotta watch what you say now.
I thought he was Nicki. I was like, Nicki, you fell off.
You know,
my bad. And then I realized it was Lil Nas X, nigga. This nigga in the hole from top. Have you seen it?
No.
He in a pink shit.
Nah,
shit.
Nah.
Bro, this nigga, he's like, it's a horse ice sculpture or some shit. This nigga riding with that, got his ass out with the nails and shit done. Bro, when you first see it, you think it's Nicki.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Literally, that nigga did good with his costume. But 50 said something about it. Dave V said something about it, and this nigga clapped back at both of them. So Lil Nas X ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? He said something back, like, nigga, you ain't just gonna say something to me. I don't fuck with nobody. So I'm gonna say something back to you. So, you know, shout out to Lil Nas X that you ain't no punk and you stand up for your motherfucking
You a fan, go ahead, do your thing.
You a fan, do your thing.
Do your thing.
You know what I'm saying? They going at Dave East for saying something about him. The fans is talking shit about him.
I did.
I did.
I mean, no, I didn't.
It go to LOC.
That nigga East got a couple people trying to shoot shots at him right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know why they Faison Love going at Dave East. I don't know why.
What's his name? Pinky, nigga.
Yeah.
Pinky.
I don't understand why so many niggas going at Dave East. Like, what the fuck did
Dave East?
Dog, I don't understand it, man.
Yeah,
Faison Love.
You have that's not
Pinky. That's Big Worm.
That's that Big
Big Worm and Pinky.
Big
Worm and Pinky. Did you see this shit? Big Worm and Pinky. That's two different.
Sorry about that, Pinky.
That's two different damn Fridays.
Shout out to Pinky. Two different niggas.
That's two different Fridays, nigga.
Fuck them.
That's part 1 and part 2.
Don't come at Dave East. Fuck them both.
I don't know why they come at Dave East, man. That shit.
Fuck them both.
That shit fucked up, man.
I killed my mom before I steal from you.
That's fucked up shit.
You
Man.
know
Dave East is a dope ass dude, man.
I rock with
East.
East.
Yeah,
I rock with East. Travis Scott deleted his Instagram.
I saw the motherfucking
They said
costume, bro.
This motherfucker decided to put a video of himself.
Not even took a picture. I wouldn't even put it on.
Now he put a whole video of it though.
I'm like, it's brown.
He took a video of himself like he was Batman, like Bruce Wayne, going to his little closet, and he got a brown fucking Batman suit.
Doodle brown.
And the motherfucking people went crazy on him. Said he looked like a cockroach.
Whatever happened with
Did
the
he get
McDonald's
his
burger,
baby
man?
mama back?
The McDonald's burger, remember I told you the burger was a limited time, but that was only because they felt like McDonald's was trying to, you know, this discrimination lawsuit
To
they
get the
got.
black market
Man, I
back.
was
You know what I
looking
mean?
for that shit, man. That
They
shit
got the
was
J
like,
Bezel, they got the J Bezel shit.
All I wanted
now.
was that.
They got the Spanish nigga shit now.
All I wanted was the burger. with
So
the real bacon,
basically,
man.
McDonald's,
Yeah, they ain't got that shit
like
anymore.
McDonald's was
The bacon
like,
was too high.
yeah, I don't have a problem with black people
And
because
they
I have a
yeah.
black boyfriend.
Yeah, and then they gave a Spanish nigga a burger too. J Bezel, I don't know the nigga name, but shout out to
McDonald's,
you.
can I get a motherfucking burger
But yeah, they said Travis Scott
for the
like a
mulatto
cockroach.
people?
Now, motherfuckers are saying he only did this shit because his album about to drop, so he don't want you to know what the fuck going on. He wants it to be everything a surprise, and then he gonna come back with his IG like, blah, my album dropped, blah, blah, blah. But most people are speculating this because everybody was going in on you
That shit gonna get leaked.
about this goddamn Batman suit.
Got leakers everywhere.
Because as soon as you put it on, that's when you delete it, because niggas went ham on you like a cockroach nigga. Rich ass nigga, Batman is black.
What?
Batman's suit is black. Not the person, not Bruce Wayne.
Wait,
but
hold on for a second.
Batman's
there.
suit is black.
Hold on for a second there.
He has a brown suit?
He don't have a brown one,
It's
but
black.
he does have a blue and gray one.
It ain't brown.
And he also has a gray one with black highlights.
It ain't
You
brown.
would know because you watch that shit on. I don't know.
It ain't
It's
brown.
always
It's
in
not
black.
brown.
So
It's always been black as far as I'm concerned. Besides the blue one from back in the day when it was the TV show and every time they hit the nigga, they go,
blue one.
bam!
Yeah.
Bing!
Yeah, I don't.
You remember that?
No.
They had the TV show, that
I'm
shit
still
was
young.
funny.
There's even a
You ain't
version
too young
of
for
that
that.
bitch where
Do you remember the Batman show that every time they hit a nigga, they
Boom,
put
pow.
pow? Yeah, that shit. That's the only time Batman.
know.
That's the only time different that I've seen his suit.
Nigga, I seen it on
The
the
old niggas would know
But
that.
his suit was what, blue and
I'm gonna
gray?
scoot back and let them talk about
Who?
that. 'cause they
Batman.
know that.
It wasn't black on that
No,
episode.
yeah, it was blue.
It was blue and gray or some
Blue
shit
and
like
black
that.
and blue.
But I've never seen a brown.
But then it became all black in the movies.
Like, why would you make
And
it
then
brown?
brown,
and
or
then
damn near burgundy or whatever the fuck
What the
that was.
fuck?
That
I
was-
mean, what in your
Yeah.
right mind said I'm gonna get a
Bro,
brown
that was
Batman
what?
suit?
Earlier.
Huh?
What made him? I don't understand a brown Batman suit.
I ain't
Shit
never
don't
seen that.
exist, and you never seen Batman in it. Why the fuck you
I ain't
got?
never seen that. I've always seen black.
he was trying to be different.
I
Ain't
think-
his shoes brown?
No.
Yeah, his shoe, his Jordan was
Everything
brown,
was
but that ain't got
black.
shit to do with
Well,
Batman.
that's his
When I see
color.
Batman,
Oh,
everything was black.
the
No,
matching
no.
Batman suit to go
They
with his
said he
shoes.
looked like a cockroach. Did you not see the shit?
Like you want to stomp the nigga out? You seen it?
I seen that.
That shit is ugly.
It wasn't a good look, but like, you better own that shit. You knew that shit. It wasn't a good look when you posted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh well, yeah, cockroach. They, like I said, they try to say it's because his album
Stomp
about to
that.
come out. So he tried to do a little surprise and he'll come back with his IG and blah blah blah. Travis Scott, you can't do no wrong.
He gonna come back with a new IG with a new outfit.
They don't make me
I
whoop
just
your
don't
head, boy.
understand. I don't understand what's so big about the nigga. Like really, what's so big about the nigga? Like the last time he did some shit, it was like the nigga's human. Everything he touches is gold. Like everything he does. Like what's so good about his brand? What's so good about?
He had the hit song, then he did the Super Bowl, then he came out with another hit song.
Yeah, then he got a Jordan collab. Then he got his own clothes. Then he got.
Some people just got that energy and they know how to market themselves well.
I guess.
They got good
That's what he's
business
doing.
connections. You
He's
know?
making good moves.
Well.
The shit I've been through, the shit I seen is priceless. The money I spent, the lives I touched, priceless. The cars I've had, my bad bitch, priceless. You ain't telling me nothing, my life is priceless. The shit I've been through, the shit I seen is priceless. The money I spent, the lives I touched, priceless. The cars I've had, my bad bitch, priceless. You ain't telling me nothing, my life is priceless. In 37 years, I lived a life of 3 men. I'm still going, but I swear I do it all again. Leaving out a few bitches and a couple of haters, but then again, fucking nigga, the past is what fucking made us feel. I've been a millionaire with all the money I done spent. I damn near paid 20,000 a year on just rent. 50,000 on my shoe collection, fly shit. Only skated through so much ice, was only missing a goalie. Had my trials and tribulations, nigga, made it through. Learned mostly everything I know from my old dude. I been broke, been hungry, had to rob and steal, so I know exactly how a homeless nigga feel. Can't tell me nothing about Louis, nigga. I know him real well. Flip through his pages before you size him double XL. I never claim to be better than anybody else, but till that toe tag is on me, you looking at a man of wealth.
The shit I've been through, the shit I seen is priceless. The money I spent, the lives I touched, priceless. The cars I've had, my bad bitch, priceless. You ain't telling me nothing, my life is priceless. The shit I've been through, the shit I seen is priceless. The money I spent, the lives I touched, priceless. The cars I've had, my bad bitch, priceless. You ain't telling me nothing, my life is priceless.
I had to learn, don't ever take it for granted. Every day is a struggle, sometimes it gets hard to manage. You wanted me to fail, well homie, I'm still standing. Shining like a diamond in the rough and you can't stand it. My team forever eating. Top level round table meeting. Where we at? Where you at? I can't see you. Priceless. It ain't many niggas left like Chris. All the anger and the pain is what made me like this. Trying to maintain on the right path and do the right shit. Make sure my presence on the court is known like Mike did. Gotta take the good with the bad, that's what life is. Where everything in this world 50-50 hybrid. You ain't shit unless you got a couple bitches in the sidekick. At least that's what you think you doing bad, Osiris. Mike can buy a bitch, but you can't buy Chris. Got to live it, learn it, love it. Though yes, I'm blessed, my life is priceless.
The shit I've been through, the shit I seen is priceless. The money I spent, the lives I touched, priceless. The cars I've had, my bad bitch, priceless. You ain't telling me nothing, my life is priceless.
Well, in other news, what ain't so good news, the baby's older brother committed suicide.
Condolences
To the baby.
Yeah, condolences, man. I
know you going
I
through
shit
it right
like that.
now.
Condolences to anybody out there that's thinking about the shit. Well, not even thinking about it, but don't think about it. If you depressed, call somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you depressed, if you going through some shit, if you ain't got nobody to call, they got hotlines for you to talk to. Whatever the fuck you going through will pass. Because whatever
loved ones of those that
shout out to anybody.
A lot of times those that's depressed and going through PTSD and things like that, they don't think that far ahead.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the loved ones of those that's going through that depression and things like that, y'all gotta be quicker, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
y'all
man, like, see
don't
that
wait
shit
and say, well, damn, I don't want to get involved, or I don't want to put that person on the spot and embarrass them. No, man.
Fuck that. Get involved.
Do what you have to do to save the people that you love, man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
I mean, you gonna get past it.
It might get upset.
You know what I mean? Like, look at how much shit you done been through in life and you got past it. You know what I'm saying? That breakup, it was the end of your life at the time, blah, blah, blah. You got past it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody passed away, God forbid, but you got past
all
it.
the roughest passes.
You know what I mean?
So far,
there's nothing that's be like, I should definitely take my life for. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers have moments where it's just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? You don't know who care. And you feel like that. Talk to somebody before you go across the line.
To take your own.
Never a reason to take your own. It's like, man, tomorrow's another day to do better, to get to the wherever you're trying to get to. That shit is not even cool, but, you know, my condolences to his family and what they going through right now.
Prayers
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lil Pimp at the rally.
I never called him by his real name again.
Talking about 2020.
You might as well go ahead and change it. Like,
what else did he call it? He would say MAGA. What did he say?
Like Puff Daddy.
He said MAGA.
2020.
Nigga.
That's a long time.
That's a long time from now, nigga.
Put a whole extra
shit, nigga.
On that shit.
Nigga, I would not be alive in 2020.
Apparently, Lil Pimp don't know how to count.
But he's supporting Donald Trump and says he will move.
Major star.
He's a major star.
Worldwide star.
Do you guys know him? Do you guys know him? You fucking know him? He's a major star.
Here's Little Pimp.
Little Pimp. You called him Little Pimp. You didn't even know the nigga name.
Goddamn well you ain't never listened to a
talking about I love
You
his
just gonna
music.
take it, wasn't you?
Talking about I love his music.
And let's not mention,
you know good well you love Frank Sinatra, and that's about it.
Real Hollywood, housewood, you know, the housewives of Atlanta or whatever. Claudia Jordan put him on blast when Trump first won.
Yeah.
Lil Pimp,
whatever your name is. Gucci gang.
He tweeted, "Fuck Donald Trump."
Yep, because he was on the bandwagon. Lil Pump is a bandwagon motherfucker.
So now I guess it has something to do with taxes.
Yeah. Now, you know, I guess he educated himself a little bit. Or somebody told him.
However.
I just don't believe anybody
jump on the
cares.
bandwagon again.
I don't believe anybody cares what Lil Pump has to say. Now, if it was
Anybody
J. Cole,
cares about Little Pimp.
you know what I mean? If it was J. Cole on stage and he was saying this, you know, motherfuckers might listen to give it a second thought. Like, there's a reason maybe why J. Cole might want to say this. You know what I mean? But
J. Cole wouldn't have came out.
exactly. But I'm saying, if J. Cole was really supporting Trump like this, like Pump was, then we may give him a pass and understand that like, he got his reason. John Legend called out a lot of shit.
Waka Flocka.
John Legend called out some motherfuckers during his performance. I seen that shit, man. He called out a lot of people.
Gang of rappers for some
all these rap, and they saying that Donald Trump's people is paying rappers to come apart and be a part of them to bring the black people.
Y'all have to understand that before all this presidential shit, Trump was in the money game. Everybody y'all just named got bread. But so, like, they're in the same class as him.
They just wanted to get a
reoccurring
check.
The reason why they fuck with Trump is because Trump makes life better
and
for
it's
rich
supposed
people.
to be about the taxes.
We're talking about rich people.
Yeah, the rich
celebrities.
people.
Even
rich
Dave
people.
Chappelle said it.
Because Biden is going to raise taxes if you pay over 400,000, 33%. You're going to have to pay that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I get that because these motherfuckers can afford it.
He's like, if you ain't made nothing with your made nothing with your life, he basically ain't fucking with you.
Pretty much.
You know what trips me out, and it's when I found out, I was so blown away, and I was like, I felt late to the game, and I realized it through that movie State of Jones with Matthew McConaughey about how racist the Democratic Party was at their beginnings,
and the Republic was for us.
And the Republic was for
us.
They like when blacks first got the right to vote at the Democratic polls, because you could go in there and vote for whoever you want, but everybody running the show behind the counter is Democratic, and they were not having it, like straight up gang members, like, you know what I mean? And so when black people got the right to vote, and they came in there and they were going to vote Republican, the white Democrats behind the counter told them, no, you can't vote that in here or we'll kill you. And they were about to go to war, like right in there over voting.
Yeah.
But now, supposedly Democrats is for blacks? Really?
And they saying they finding ballots in the fucking streets and shit. Like, they just throwing the ballots out in the streets like these don't count. You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy.
300,000 ballots lost.
Being that we're all former military, I think we've all had hands-on experience with how this government operates. So things like this, it don't surprise us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we know what they're willing to do for the sake of power or to keep from losing something that we already have or to gain something.
Empire, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And before we get into the politics, I just got one more thing of news that I want to mention. And only reason that I want to mention it is because the niggas from Brooklyn and he was fighting in front of the Barcode Club. That's the only reason I wanted to mention. Nigga named Jay Critch.
Shout out to Jay Critch.
That nigga was out there. He was about to fight somebody. He was knuckling up, and some niggas. I guess the dudes, people came from behind him and started socking this nigga up. But that nigga stood up for his ground, and he ain't back down for nothing. So, but just the fact that he was fighting in front of the Barcode Club, I just wanted to mention it that there's a Barcode Club out there. So,
shouts out to the folks.
You just didn't know Barcode everywhere, baby.
Shouts out to the folks.
Barcode right there in that picture. There's a Barcode store right there. There's the Barcode. I think that's the Barcode Club right there.
Books, everything.
Was at the store.
So, Jay Critch, come be a guest on our show. And also, John Jones, you need to come through too.
Time out.
Working on it.
Well, anyway, back to the politics. What were we talking about just now? Because I hated to interrupt you. Do you remember?
Lil Pimp.
My answer to the question is, you fix these drinks kind of strong.
I didn't do it.
Oh.
Wasn't me. My lawyer ain't present.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Last time I seen it was 264 to like 214.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. they're trying to pay these celebrities to, black celebrities. Trump's camp is paying black celebrities to join his camp, and they getting a reoccurring check. So A Boogie with a hoodie decided, I guess they hit him up and was saying something about him. So he decided to put it on IG that Trump's people is trying to buy black people. I don't know how true this is. I don't know how. I don't know. But A Boogie with a hoodie put it on his IG that Trump is trying to buy
some bills
black
to
celebrities.
pay. You want somebody to say they support you? Cut me one of them checks. I got you. As a matter of fact, I don't give a fuck what party you from. If you got one of them checks for me, nigga, I support you.
So who would y'all vote for?
Okay.
Guns and butter, baby.
Who would
I
y'all
vote for whichever one of them niggas got a check for me.
Who would y'all vote for? And before y'all answer, who would y'all vote for? We're gonna go through these 10 questions with my man Kush. Because he got 10 questions before you answer who the hell you would vote for.
I want y'all to
because you really gotta think about it.
Alright, check it out. Are you for raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour nationwide?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Or not?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually agreed with Trump during his debate about that because every state is different. You know what I mean? Like a little town in Iowa, they're not banking. They're not banking to be putting $15 an hour
so
on
you
the
gotta
table.
think, what if you're
and then New York
business owner?
Then New York, $15 an hour ain't shit.
True.
Chick-fil-A.
So, I mean, that's where you.
Chick-fil-A employees make 15. So it's like.
So what do you?
It depends on where you live.
So it should fluctuate.
It should fluctuate what state
and not just nationwide.
Yeah.
Okay, because Biden wants nationwide, $15 an hour, period.
And I think that's gonna make some economies struggle. Some cities gonna struggle trying to
That's what I'm saying. What if you're a business owner?
So that's situation based.
Now I can only hire so many people because I can afford to pay. I can only have 3 employees instead of 6.
Yeah.
Sounds like they need to rework the budget.
That's gonna affect a lot.
Now you
can't get up dishes,
Listen,
or we can't.
Now you can't get a job because he can only have 3 motherfuckers, not 6 no more.
That's true to the motherfucker.
Yeah. You're a lot more unemployed. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like you said, in the bigger city, LA, Miami, New York, Chicago, you feel
15
me?
ain't nothing.
But ain't more
you need
it
was at 15 a long time ago.
I was paying $1,050 for a 1-bedroom apartment in LA.
So they gonna change anything. Right now it's a lot. Right now it's a lot of unemployed people.
A lot.
So like we agree that it should
fluctuate different every state. It shouldn't be nationwide.
I think.
So Biden, you got a little X on that one.
I think here in Albuquerque.
And I know what you're trying to do. I get what you're trying to do, but I don't think you
15,
thought.
I agree with
I don't think he thought it all the way through as far as the little states that are struggling. On like, where's up Michigan, Flint, Michigan? They ain't even got fucking clean water.
Right.
So how they gonna pay somebody $15 an hour? Which I get it. I would want to help them. You know what I mean?
You ever watch that documentary?
Nah, I couldn't watch it, man. I watched the people. Right. I watched the people in it, and I glimpsed at it, but I couldn't really watch it.
The documentary.
The Flint, Michigan.
Oh no, I didn't watch it.
I glimpsed at it and started seeing how people was like getting their water, and they was getting little jars. They was going to this one place getting their cold water, clear water, and then having to take it back home, and then they shit expensive. So it ain't like we can go. It ain't like here where we can just go buy a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? And then we don't even drink the rest of that and throw that shit in the trash.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers worship that bottle of water. That bottle of water probably lasts them a week because they want clean water. They don't have clean water.
Do you think taxes should be higher for rich people?
Yes.
Or just keep it one flat rate all through everybody?
What is it now?
I don't think it should be higher for rich people.
What is it now? I think it should be higher for rich people. So people that's making less.
I got an answer.
Don't have to pay as much taxes.
I got an answer.
So it would kind of even out the economy because they can afford it and we can't. Right. So the taxes that we paying and they taking back from like people that may pay child support or old school student loans and shit, and you take that away from them.
Let me ask you this: if you became, entrepreneur, and you hit it, skyrocket, you became a millionaire, whatever. And you were so used to paying these low taxes. Now that you became a millionaire on your own, they taxing the shit out you because of your success.
Right.
True.
How do you feel about that?
But you playing.
'Cause that's what these rappers are saying.
But you
That's
still
what these
paying.
rappers
You
are
still
saying.
paying a flat rate.
And a lot of not even just rappers.
You should still have another hustle.
actresses.
That's why I said I think
If you're a millionaire, you should have more than one hustle, and that 33% shouldn't bother you. That's just a flat rate.
And it's gonna go to 39% with that talk here.
39%. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know about all that, but
It's cringing on your success.
I got.
But at the same time, you can't fault me for my success. Like,
yeah,
I should have
true
more
indeed.
because I'm successful.
I mean,
I don't have an answer to that
but that's just
question,
natural.
but I got an
Whatever
answer
they
to that Flint, Michigan shit. Flint legalized marijuana, put a tax on it, and put all that money to fixing your water problem. I promise you,
it could work.
the niggas won't be thirsty no more. Motherfuckers could take a shower in water that ain't brown out the spigot, and everybody would be high as fuck.
But at the end of the day, this is America.
But
2020.
This is America.
How the fuck
Solve
does
all
Flint,
your
Michigan still have dirty
financial
water?
problems.
Right.
it shouldn't be.
You know,
By
what I'm saying? It just
legalizing
shouldn't be.
cannabis.
They
I
should-
tell you right
They
now,
shouldn't have to do that with
if it wasn't Flint, Michigan, and it was Washington D.C.,
that should have been fixed.
this shit would have been fixed.
Yeah.
That's just fucked up. Like, why do they even have to legalize anything to change anything? It should be the rest of America, FEMA, coming to help this fucking place. There's people dying, taking baths and drinking dirty water.
Let me ask you another question.
You don't have to work and slave. Let electricity do it for you. You can have your...
233, 1, 0.
I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull the knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
Till you do right by me, I ain't listening. Till you do right by my people, take a step. Till you do right by my people, I ain't listening. Till you do right by me, take a step. Till you do right by my people, I ain't listening. Till you do right by me, take a step. Till you do right by my people, I ain't listening. Till you do right by me, take a step. Take a step. Take a step. Colin Kaepernick, I need growth release. They love it when he play, but hate it when he speak. If everybody was one race, I'd listen to All Lives Matter. But since I'm black, I'm talking about the one that matters. The one they beat, the one they kill. Y'all taught us to hate each other, to keep it real. But that was then, and this is now. Take a knee, raise your fist and do it proud. Right by me, I ain't listening. Till you do right by my people, take a step. Till you do right by my people, I ain't listening. Till you do right by me, take a step. Till you do right by my people, I ain't listening. Till you do right by me, take a step. Till you do right by my people, I ain't listening. Till you do right by me, take a step. Take a step. Take a step. You can't accomplish shit without a black man. You can't sell shit without a black man. No hip hop or sports without a black man. But you wanna arrest me because I'm black man. You scared to leave the house? Well, me too. Cause I'm black, cause of them boys in blue. So till you look at me as an equal, I'm standing with my till you do right by me, I ain't listening. Till you do right by my people, take a step.
Dirty water.
Let me ask you another question. What's your stance on military issues? Should we increase spending on military or decrease?
Increase.
I mean, that's our defense.
Depends on what it's taken from.
You know, we buy more guns.
If it's-
I look at it like
If it's
this.
taken from something else, like if it's taken from like teachers or nurses or something like that, like it's a hard decision. But they put their life on the line for us, though. That's a
I got a question.
That's our defense line.
I'm gonna answer that question with a question. If you move out of an apartment into a house, are you gonna? And I'm not gonna say you have a gun or don't. Like, we're gonna pretend everybody in this situation has a gun or two. Are you gonna get more straps?
Yeah.
Fuck
That's your line
yeah.
of defense.
So goddamn,
When I
that's
was
the
in-
answer to your
I mean, when
question.
I was in an
Give
apartment,
them
that
some more
happened.
bread. Guns ain't free.
As soon as I got to this house, I got a gun.
If
That's
you
my
ain't in
defense.
the business of shooting people, we have a business of
we're all
people that do
veterans.
that.
I think-
So pay them what they're owed.
I mean,
because you should
That's
pay
how-
them
that's how- that's how-
I mean,
We'll
they-
get the guns in a minute.
they
We'll
make
get
it.
the guns in a minute.
I can't say they're not making good money, but they really should get more money. Like they putting
They're
their
on the
life on the
front
line.
line
They're
for the
away from
US.
their family, and
They're-
it's like
they're risking their lives.
they
Yeah.
have no choice.
Pay your producer.
When these motherfuckers say go, they have to go.
Give them more
And
money.
if they don't go, they
Give
get
them some
kicked out.
bread.
So it's like
Well,
give
you-
them the incentive.
you don't have
I
that
won't
right.
let y'all know at this time. I won't let y'all know at this time.
We
Like,
Trump supporters.
we split. No.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yo, we split right now.
You speak for them.
All right.
No, depend on y'all answers that y'all just answered. Y'all split.
This is a good question because I wanted to know all this.
Stance on gay marriage. Do you support it or
I
do you
support
not?
I plead the fifth.
I support it.
I don't support it or not support
I
it.
support
I don't
it.
think about it. Do what
I
you do.
like to exercise my right to not fucking comment.
I support it.
I plead the fifth.
You are who you are,
Do
regardless if you believe in God, regardless of whatever you've been through in life. Do you? Who the fuck am
If
I
you
to
say
tell
do
you?
That's an answer.
Well,
Who the fuck am I to
that's
tell
all
you?
do
Who the fuck am I to tell you who to marry
It's your
and who
life.
to love?
It's your life.
You know what I mean? Like, I believe in God. You still
What
may
you
believe
eat
in God,
don't
but
make me shit.
I don't believe God is that evil of a person that He's just gonna damn you for loving the same sex. So
What you eat don't make
I know
me shit.
Christians may hate that I just said that, but I'm just saying, do you?
Because what do you say all the time?
It was Adam and Eve.
Were put on the planet to reproduce.
Yeah, it was Adam and Eve, but at
Just
the end
like
of the day,
everybody
I
else.
can't-
Well, that's my stance on it though.
but there's
you know
enough.
that.
There's enough
I say
people.
do you because I refuse to get my energy and I lose. You know what I'm saying? Get my
There's
energy
enough
stuff all
people
worked up.
reproducing that America kind of need to slow the fuck down
No, the fuck
anyway.
they
Because all motherfuckers is doing is having
Men are
babies
put
and
on
going
this
on
world.
welfare.
Other countries.
But they
I
ain't
agree
taking
with
care
you
of the
like
kids.
this. Love who
Motherfuckers
you
is
love.
having
Listen,
kids,
love
putting
who
them
you
up,
love.
getting
No,
on
that's not what we're talking
welfare,
about.
and then
Love
the
who
crime
you
rate
love.
goes
That's not what we're
up.
talking
No, I'm saying, but that's what it leads to.
Men are put in this world
Love
to
who
reproduce.
you
Yeah,
love.
they are.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm
Well, yeah,
not
we
gonna
already
not.
know.
But I ain't gonna
a
lose.
man.
I'm not gonna lose
You
myself
think
worried
you
about
can-
what the fuck you do. 'Cause
Out of
you know, what
every-
you eat don't make me shit.
Out of every 10 men, there's only 1 to 2 gay people.
I don't like green chili,
So it's not taken away from the reproduction of the world.
but you do. Am I supposed to get mad because you know what I'm saying? You eat green chili and I don't like
I
it?
don't eat green chili.
You
Sorry, New Mexico. I don't
Fuck
eat
that, I
red
love
or
green chili.
green.
Green over red.
Guacamole. is the same way.
I'll eat green over red if I'm eating a
I tell
carne
you about it all the
asada.
time. Guacamole to me look like baby shit.
I
can't do it.
like the green over red.
You feel me? Give me some sauce. You
Baby
eat
shit,
guac.
Give me guac all
It look
day.
like baby
It
shit.
look like
bro.
baby shit. Nigga, it's
Man,
green.
I love
That
But
shit
it's
look like
good.
baby shit.
It looks good.
I don't
ain't
eat
Fucked
it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't eat it.
Yeah, you do.
If I don't see it.
Guacamole?
I don't eat guacamole.
Yeah, you
If
do.
I don't see it.
Yes, you do.
If I don't see it.
I put it on everything. My girl just
Put
made
avocado on
guacamole
everything
just
for
2
me.
Sundays ago.
Well, I guess I do.
Salsa.
As long as I don't see it.
200
I don't eat
Sundays
nothing.
ago,
But if
this
you find
nigga,
it hot.
this nigga said this shit is the bomb. So in the
But that's-
fucking
but
matter of
I
fact,
fuck with guacamole.
I don't
Shout
normally
out
eat
to guacamole.
So it was good.
matter of fact, it was Costa Rican guacamole.
What I'm saying is, I don't normally eat it.
It was Costa
I
Rican
ain't saying I ain't
guacamole.
ate it before. I just don't normally eat it. It looks like baby shit.
All right. Check it out.
It looks like baby
What's
shit.
your stand? What's your stance on abortion? Should it remain legal, or should it be illegal with some exceptions?
Illegal with some exceptions.
I'm not gonna
A
officially.
woman should be in charge.
A
of
woman
what
should be in
happens to her
charge of her body, but I
Answer.
don't just condemn killing a baby.
body. I don't
just
believe it
'cause
should be.
But I
you-
do have.
If you
a
lay
comment.
down and fucked, you might as well take care of the baby.
Nah, whoa, you gotta put stipulations on it because that's women that got raped, laying down, and got fucked.
No, I'm saying that's that part. That's
Yeah.
that part. But I'm
That's
saying
exception.
if you
That's
because
exception.
But it should
But-
be legal.
if you
So
saying
it should, wait.
It should be a woman's choice.
so if it's
okay.
that's what I'm saying. If
I
it's a
believe it
woman's
should be a woman's
choice.
choice too.
It should just be her
But
choice to just kill your
What if,
child.
like,
no, not up to 8 months.
Because now, I mean, it got legalized
But
for 8 months. But
maybe
I'm
3
saying,
months, like you say, exceptions.
but I'm saying, what if you
Exception
wanted
cases,
this
no,
baby?
exceptional cases to me is,
But you can't
A
say
child
legal
being
if you're
raped.
saying exceptional cases. You gotta
What
say
if
legal
you
with
wanted this
exception.
baby?
or you know what I mean? It was
it's legal,
some
it's
type
legal
of crime
across the board.
committed.
What if
good.
what if you've
You know
been in a
what I mean?
relationship?
Not
what
if
if you
it was just this broad keep getting pregnant because she can't keep a fucking
So, no,
relationship
check this
and
scenario,
she was
though.
getting an
Check this
abortion every
scenario.
fucking-
Can't just keep having it.
Check this
No,
scenario though.
fuck
No,
that. That's
no,
not cool.
honestly, dude, you gotta look at the other way.
Not cool to have
I'm a
6
40-year-old
kids that you can't
man.
take care of.
Think about it. I'm a 40-year-old man. All the women that I've been with before, I never got pregnant.
Uh-huh.
I get pregnant by you now. You don't want to have my baby.
Right.
You go have the right to have an abortion without my consent or anybody else's because it's your body.
Yeah.
Now you just killed my baby. This is something I wanted. want it.
Right.
That's it.
That's
So
what
it's
that's
like-
with exceptions.
How is that exception? though?
Exception is she
That's
can't
an
do that
exception
shit now.
because you ain't fucking this floozy that keeps walking in that motherfucker every so many months.
But check it out though.
True.
But I heard you saying,
But
bro.
she
And
just
you've been there
let me
one
say this.
time
So
in
every
your
couple
whole
months she
fucking
can
life.
just keep
You've
killing
been there
baby.
one time in your whole
Let me say
life.
this. Let me-
So
what I'm
every
about to
couple
say
Not
is-
up to 8
Keep
months.
killing the
baby.
No,
Say
not
this.
up to no 8 fucking
We know a
months.
lot of women that fucking have kids.
And it's
Yeah.
their body, it's their fucking
And they don't
choice.
take care of
Now,
their
There's
kids
no
well.
vote on that
If
shit.
you don't have if you barely can take care of yourself, man, and you got 4 or 5 kids and you're still getting pregnant. I mean, of course you might walk in there all the time, but I ain't gonna man. I can't keep bringing more kids
That's
in this
not
world
cool.
that you can't take care of.
That's not cool.
You're not just the only one suffering. The kids is
And
gonna
then-
suffer.
I get that, but then there's more kids suffering, there's more kids on welfare, there's more
If you
crime,
If you
there's
got-
more
Man,
kids just
you gotta
thrown
be
away
together.
and they go to crime, and there's more,
I was over by
it eventually leads to
Broadway
that.
earlier.
You have to be responsible.
I was
for
over
what
by
you
Broadway
raise as
earlier,
well.
right?
So if she's in control of her body,
It's
who
her
was
body.
to tell her
There is
what
women
she's
out there that can raise
So
5 children.
what's the
There's
limit?
some that can't.
What's the limit of telling who's responsible and who's not? Then
No, what I'm saying is, I just seen a woman a while ago walking
That's a very
up Broadway
good fucking
with
question.
a stroller with 4 kids around her, bro, at nighttime.
yeah.
You feel me? I wanted to give them a ride. You feel me? I'm looking at this lady like, of course.
And in this neighborhood,
the
of
first
course
thing
she
in my
doing
mind
the
is,
thing.
damn, why you keep having all these fucking
So
kids?
what if there was
But she
a
can
lottery?
afford them. In this neighborhood, if she having all these kids, she can afford them.
It don't take
I
me.
mean, you got to look
I mean,
at
you know, I was raised off beans.
But if
right?
you living on the east
effort.
in the
You got to
hood,
look at the effort.
then
If
you
she's
got
not
4 kids,
working or trying to find a fucking job, or he's not working or trying to find a fucking job, if you're not trying to do for you and those kids,
Yeah,
then
you gotta have a strong
you got to
family.
get cut the fuck off.
Yeah.
But then who is to say to not bring this child in the world? Without that law,
woman's choice.
without that law, and if it's a woman's choice, is either
No, I'm talking after that.
'Cause
Like,
she's gotta
I
carry it.
can't speak for the
I know
kids
she
that's
has to
already
carry
here.
it.
And
I'm not for abortion.
And have birth.
I'm not for abortion.
I'm
but
not-
I'm saying if that law is not in place, you know how many babies are gonna get killed, or how many babies are gonna be brought in this world and not taken care of. So with that law, it's
My
a
opinion
control.
is it should be a
woman's
It's kind of a control.
It should be a
You know
woman's
what I
choice.
mean? It
That's
should
what
be
I
a
think.
When
woman's
did you
choice.
come up with that?
It's a hard topic. You
That's
know
what
what I
I
mean?
think. It's a
Because
woman's
it
choice.
should be a
It's a
woman's
woman's
choice.
choice.
But it has to. You have
They
to
can come up
control the. It had,
Population.
the
It
population.
serves as population
It serves as
control.
population control and the
It's some
economy.
cold shit to say, but it's
How many
true.
kids
You know what I
we
mean?
had
You gotta
before we
start.
were
You
born?
gotta start thinking of it
Oh,
as
Bro,
different.
you know how many kids I
You gotta start
back
thinking
in
of
the
it as
60s?
different things. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because
yeah, yeah.
Like
each
my grandma
child,
had 8.
and she took care
My
of all
grandma's
of
parents
them.
had like 11.
But they always taken care of.
Like,
But somebody else
They
that
were
might
having
have 8
kids out
kids.
there.
Everybody's born for a purpose.
Somebody else that might
Nowadays,
have 8 kids
but
may
I-
not be able to
but
take care of them.
you know, I never heard my grandmother say nothing about population control back then.
Look,
Because they weren't aware of it.
Right.
No, I just think that,
And now that we more,
you know what I'm saying?
now that we more educated about it, it's like a hard. I would hate to be that person in control of making that decision to say this law has to stay or go.
Yeah, I would hate that.
You know what I mean? Because
I would
it's
say
really
woman's
up
control.
to the woman. But at the end of the
It's
day,
her body.
you do have population control. You do have to worry about the economy. You do have to worry about welfare. You do have to worry about crime. You do have to worry about all these little aspects
right.
that's going to come with it. Because everybody's not going to be responsible. And some people going to dump their baby in the garbage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people going, and you rather have a place where they can go do this than that to happen.
That's why that term.
So it's like it
For
needs
every person
to
dies
be
a child.
there, but it needs to be there and put in place. But at the
That's
end of the day, be the
population control.
woman's
It's a natural, bro.
decision.
What I'm saying-
If it's the woman's decision, go to this place to dispose of this baby.
What I'm saying is
You
natural.
know what I mean?
For
But
every
don't
person-
make her.
For every person dies as a child, bro.
Don't like.
It comes
like,
natural.
Let her
That's
always use
population
that as a
control.
scapegoat. She has
We
to
don't
have
have
a
to try to
limit.
control the population at all.
You gotta have a limit to abortions. You
like
can't
Mother
just.
Nature.
She can't
You
go
don't
out
have
there
to
with
chop
3
down
times a
trees
month.
because
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be a limit.
That's
You know
what
what I mean?
I'm
So
saying.
it's gotta be certain rules put in place.
it's like
for it.
Mother Nature, man. You don't have to chop
All right,
down
so check it
trees.
out.
I don't have an
I'll wait.
actual like yay or nay positive answer on
But-
that, but I do got a comment.
Come on.
And like for real, niggas pull-out game is mad weak. Ain't a bitch ever got pregnant that I didn't want to get pregnant. You know, motherfuckers just need to practice self-control. And here is a
And that's
public
abortion,
service
self-control.
announcement
They
that
said
also
some people
counts
be pregnant
as
and they don't
sex
know.
education for you dumb motherfuckers. She can't have a baby out of her mouth.
This nigga.
Hey.
This nigga on some other shit.
But I'm trying to tell you.
Check it out. Where do y'all stand on the death penalty? Are you for it or against it?
I'm against it.
I'm for it. I think they start needing to kill more motherfuckers.
We should not have
Who the
that
hell
They
should have the
wanna talk-
right to say because you kill somebody, I can kill you?
We should not have that right to
We shouldn't
decide.
have that right, man.
That's God's decision.
Nine
God's
for
decision,
nine.
man. I can't.
I look at it like this.
I can't.
We just had this whole conversation about.
And that's too
Is it-
easy for a
Wait,
motherfucker.
wait, no,
My
That's too
answer
easy.
was,
No,
my
it-
answer was,
That's too
I-
easy for a nigga.
I agree that man, this motherfucker don't belong here with us at this.
But he
time.
should.
his
But
ass over
it's
there,
not
right?
up to me to
But who
judge
says-
to say
But
he
who
should die.
says I know a nigga's scared to die? But who says death is something bad? It could be a blessing for him. We could
I
be
don't
sending this
think-
nigga to
no
be with
man should
11
be able to decide
virgins.
that.
We could be sending him with 11 virgins. You know what I mean? And
We
marry.
ain't gotta deal
You know what I
with
mean? Like the Islamic people and them people believe in. They could be going to marry 11 virgins and have the blessings of their life. You know what I mean? We don't know.
On to your blessings, motherfucker.
Nobody has ever came back from the other side and been dead and came back and said,
Go over
"This
there
is
and
what
tell
happens.
me about it.
This is the way you should have lived your life. You should have lived this way because this is what happens in hell. You should have lived this way because this is what happens in heaven."
I don't feel like
We have to have a faith of what it is. So I can't say that I should be able to kill another motherfucker.
But
That's too easy. He
I
should
look
be
at it
on
like
this
this.
planet to suffer.
But
He
you-
should be
I look-
in jail to suffer
I look
and
at
think
it-
about every day that he took the life or did whatever he did to get death row. Now I can
I
see
look-
putting you in that category like you're on death row. You know what I mean? Maybe give them I mean, they have to get 24 hours a day or they treat like an animal. But you know what I mean? I don't know what other thing you could do to punish them. You know
I
what I
look
mean?
at it like this. We just had this whole
But death
conversation.
seems too easy to me.
We had this whole conversation about abortion and how it serves as population control. And then you just have a lot of people that are just, not only do they not contribute to society, they're a detriment, which means they're gonna kill people.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I'm saying.
going
That's
to
what it
hurt
leads to.
people.
That's
Like,
what
you
it
know what I
leads
mean?
to.
And so, like, you know, you want to sit up there and question the woman who got raped by the guy and say, well, does she have the right to kill the baby? No, fuck all that. Let's kill the dude who committed rape. Yeah, I just said it. Like, they should kill him. And they should, like, start killing people for more shit. Like, besides what allows, when you're allowed to kill
Yeah, that's
somebody
just killing
on
people.
death row.
He
Like,
gotta kill them
all
all, kill everybody.
There's a lot of
He's like,
motherfuckers
he's
that need
saying
to go.
kill evil.
Like, you know what I
Kill
mean?
the evil.
Like, I think that the
What-
people
what side
that
is evil?
are
That
pure
person evil, right?
evil
But you just
need to
evil
be
for killing.
uprooted. Like, literally.
But what gives you the right? If that man killed to
So-
get on
so
death
the
row,
person-
that's why I
what gives
said I
you
wouldn't
the
kill the man
right
that raped
to
the
now
woman.
kill that man?
What you do?
Because you should be on death row too. If you
Because I don't
kill
do
that
that
man,
shit.
no, I'm saying, but that's the logic.
And
That's the logic of death row. If you
And I
kill,
don't. I'm
if
right
that
there
man
with you.
kills
I'm
somebody,
right there with you.
what gives you
can't
the
judge
right
like
to
that.
kill him?
It's not for you to
Because now
judge.
you should be
It's
on
not for you
death
to
row.
judge.
Sit his ass in jail, let him
And
rock.
see, that's
Because
where
you did the same thing.
I
Well,
ain't
do you
man, see,
want-
I'm-
do
And you killed a nigga in front of
Do you
people
know
because they
do you
viewed.
know the difference between
Yeah.
a regular sin and a mortal sin?
You touch his ass, you put a piece of skin off of
Sin
him
is
every
a
day.
sin.
No, well, I hear what I just said.
Yeah, a
There's
mortal
sin
tweezers.
and a mortal sin.
Yeah, bitches
So
on-
a sin is like if I just told you a lie, I can be forgiven for it.
Right.
But a mortal sin is something that I can be killed for and still be forgiven
Ain't no one
for.
sin
So
greater than
that's
another.
something.
But I'm
like,
saying a sin is a sin,
Yeah,
so
I
it
get it.
should still
so like
should not.
instead of I lied to you, I killed you, and then this
Well,
man comes
dog,
and
if this
kills
man
me,
kills
and
somebody
even though
and
I got
I'm the
killed
police
for killing
or-
you, under God's
Then-
eyes, I can still be forgiven for
What
it. So at the
does it
end,
say in the Bible? Thou
Who
shalt not
said
kill.
Thou should not kill. Period.
So you
So
killed you killed a man that raped this woman, right?
well, I don't understand all that,
Well,
but I
it is.
think it's okay to send him to God and let God sort him
That's the
out.
final sin.
Thou
Thou
shalt
should
not
not.
kill.
It's a 10 commandment.
Ain't
Thou
no
should
one
not
sin
kill.
greater than another.
No,
Send him to God.
So you killed a man that raped this girl. What do you do with the man that killed him?
Kill him
Put that
too.
nigga on death row.
Ain't no one sin greater than another. Thou
So
shalt
you
not
should be.
kill.
You should be on death row.
Keep it going, and we're gonna get
That's
to a
not kill.
population
All
we
right,
can
come on,
deal
Worse
with.
than killed.
Come on. What's your stance on government regulation? Meaning,
Regulate these nuts.
what?
Why?
Government regulation is needed to protect the consumers, or government regulations hinder free market, capitalism, and job growth.
Hey,
Meaning, would you allow a monopoly or not? If I was to break it down to
If
you
I
in
can see the
terms,
board.
would you not allow a monopoly or not?
Is the monopoly us?
No.
I don't know. I'm 50-50.
Because of government, because
I
what that
wouldn't allow a
means, what that
monopoly.
means is, you know what I mean, motherfuckers is growing and doing this and doing that. So what if, like, break it down to you in NBA? Remember when Chris Paul was going to go, when Kobe was in his prime, and Chris Paul was in his prime?
Yeah.
And they stopped that shit?
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
So would you stop that? Because that would become, you know, they would
It would become too powerful.
Yeah.
Or would you deny it?
It's minority
Man,
vote.
I'm all the
deny it.
way for
It's
all
very
the
rude.
chips
I
being
deny it.
on
So
this
we
side of
vote.
the board.
I would
just
deny
for
it
the
because
fun
I'd
of
rather see them go against each other and build that way than to be on the same team and just build
Killing
out that
everybody.
way. Killing everybody else.
I'm against
But again,
anybody
that
standing
goes
in the
against-
way of greatness.
What if that goes against you succeeding? Because the motherfucker keeps hindering and putting obstacles and roadblocks in your fucking way because you know how to excel and other motherfuckers don't.
You teach.
You got to find another route. That's what life is
You
all
know what I
about.
mean?
You don't tax them.
You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
that is.
You make them teach.
Yeah, that's a little
You
deep.
know what I'm saying? Each one teach one.
That's deep.
Each one teach one.
Question of the
Government
day.
regulations on some things.
Yeah, that was a deep one. I'm kind of in the middle of that one. So I can't give you an answer. I can't
Guns.
give
Then
you
you got, so I'm
yeah,
saying,
now
motherfuckers
I
don't
really can't. I can't give you an answer on that
The
one.
answer might be at the bottom of that cup.
I'm straight.
Hey.
I'll get there when I get there.
On the way.
Jangling, jangling.
You know, I heard a joke that is fucked up.
What?
I don't even know if I should tell.
Tell it.
But they would.
Don't be scared.
Sorry to anybody out there.
That's finna get offended,
that-
but we're
that's
finna
finna
say
get
it
offended.
offend anyway.
Because I don't mean
In
to
the name
offend
of
you.
humor.
I'm gonna grab my phone.
Thank
they
you, Dave
said-
Chappelle.
I've heard a joke that said Mike Tyson looks like the type of person to run over a gay person and ask him if he's straight.
I think
What
Mike
the
Tyson run over anybody. I think Mike Tyson would run over anybody, regardless
Even though he's
of
sensitive,
their race or
even though he's sensitive
orientation.
now to the gay people don't like what he going through with Boosie. But they said just his look. Just his look. Just Yeah. look like he'll run over a gay person and be like, you straight?
What was he
You
saying?
straight?
Damn, bro.
What was you watching earlier about Tyson? He was talking about his
Damn,
the prison
bro.
popular, the prison.
It was
What
the
that new
prison
show?
stories revealed by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I gotta check that out, man.
We're going to have to watch that.
Prison stories.
Since we talk
revealed by Mike
talk
Tyson.
about Tyson every fucking episode.
You brought him up.
My bad. But what's the next
Every
question?
motherfucking answer. Do you support mandate masks or not?
Fuck no, I can't breathe.
I don't have the scientifics of why they want us to wear the mask, but I'm gonna bring this up again. Like Kush said, if you can fart, you wearing underwear and jeans. Now, if this nigga Kush over here fart right now,
Damn,
this
bro.
nigga knowledge is gonna smell it.
With his mask on.
With his mask
Oh,
on,
nigga, it's right.
through jeans and underwear.
It's right.
So how the fuck is this thin ass mask
And his past about 3 noses.
gonna stop?
Heels, and mouth.
How is it gonna stop me from getting COVID?
It's
They do
not.
some shit like that too.
So that's the
like that.
only way I
Yeah.
can explain that I would have to know the scientifics of why they saying a mask is gonna stop it, because a fart don't stop for
Well,
shit.
some would say the masks are bad.
Yeah, the mask is
Scientists, we
hurting
want to
people's
know,
breathing.
why does your fart pass
Like if
through
you got a
the
heart
COVID
murmur like I
tank?
do, if you got a
We
heart
wanna
murmur
know.
like I do, it's hard to go up steps.
Say it one more time for those that might have not heard you.
I said, scientists, we want to know, why in the fuck can a fart go through, but COVID can't?
Exactly.
They both
If a
airborne.
fart- They both airborne.
Can't
Last
see
time I
You
checked,
can't see it,
a
It's your
fart still
stinking
stinks.
ass.
but you can smell one of them motherfuckers.
it. Yeah.
But if it can, you and nigga, you don't even know. It could be a nigga across the room farting, and somebody be like, "Who did it?"
Who did it?
Who did it?
You know what I mean? You
Their
smelt
faces.
it, dealt it,
It
whatever.
was your ass.
Stinking
with it.
ass
But
nigga.
it's a
It was
nigga,
you.
somebody in the room, and you smelt it.
Can I
So
interject?
can the COVID travel the same exact way? Because like in Vegas, they shut down all smoking.
Little pills to start.
So if they shut down all smoking and they want you to smoke in this little bit of area, so they putting all the smokers together to die together. So if any one of them people got COVID, don't smoke in the rest of our hotel. Smoke in just the smoking section.
We ain't talking about a poop.
Can I?
You know what I mean? Like how does that make sense?
Since we on the subject, can I get a quick remember that time? And I'm gonna ask y'all Put y'all on spot. It's a freestyle. So for this week's Remember That Time, can y'all tell me a time where y'all was like in an interview or just the most like at the dinner table and every family member there and y'all dressed in y'all Sunday best or some shit and you accidentally let one super rip, whether it was super loud or a super stank, but like I need that like the worst like time ever. Like I can't believe this shit just happened, but I just super ripped ass and it's super stank and the CEO just walked past.
Oh, you talking about work?
Anywhere. I just use it as an example.
No, this
worst
was
situation ever.
This was in school. I was in summer school at Coyne High School in New Orleans. And I was asleep like a motherfucker. Bro, we was taking, I don't know, we was all studying. Everybody, the whole classroom was quiet. An eruption.
Dead silent. Yeah.
An eruption exited my backside.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Didn't let it easy.
Cheers to eruption.
I thought it was somebody else. I looked up with everybody else.
Your own fart woke you up?
Bruh.
Damn, bro.
Motherfuckers looked at me. I was like,
niggas said, burn.
No,
damn,
yeah.
Who the fuck did that shit? Fuck. Y'all didn't watch your ass.
I was cutting hair.
That was,
I was cutting hair in my shop, man. Real cuts, man. And it was people in there and shit. Right when the music went off, you feel me? I was cutting. I tried to play it off. You always try to look for something that can make a similar sound. You slide your feet.
Yep.
You drop something.
Like
that. Yeah, man, gotta make a sound effect.
Yeah.
The best one is scoot the chair. Listen.
You better hope you have a
Y'all slide the chair. If you need to go ahead and let one out.
That's how we bow.
Like,
my shit just come out when you want. You gotta be careful.
I'm a pro at this shit.
My shit go out no more. I be surprised and you be surprised too. I be like, damn, that motherfucker don't got no respect.
I think I have just let off a silent one everywhere I've been.
Well, just don't do it right now.
I just don't be caring.
Just don't do that shit right now.
I just don't be caring. I'd be in church.
I feel like something about that.
I'd be in the mall, in the line.
I feel like something about that.
It's just something.
Bro,
in the line, people just moving. People just moving. Bro, I don't care.
I don't like where it's going.
I'll let that shit off anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Tell you right now, right now, I'm gonna let you know who it is. I'm aware.
I won't tell you it's me until everybody does smell it.
Now I'm gonna just blame you all the time.
I don't care why y'all talking like this.
I don't want to be here.
I'm telling you, I'm like, both y'all. Real talk.
Nah, I don't have a story, so I just fart whenever. Like I don't be around people. Like I try my best to be around.
What's next?
People.
Go. I know you got to go.
No,
I feel like one of y'all gonna try some shit.
Nah, man, they gonna be.
You old niggas ain't got respect.
Niggas we old niggas can't hold it in.
All right,
yeah,
that shit just come in.
Real quick. How do y'all feel about gun laws?
I'm for
what about it.
Like, are you for stricter gun laws?
No.
Or you rather have them as they are?
Well, guns.
I'd rather have them as they are.
Motherfuckers
in this city, we can carry them on our waist. So I'd rather keep my shit on as I am.
If you doing dumb shit with your gun,
I'd rather you see it on my waist like that nigga ain't playing.
I'm from a time where you won't do it until
I
you come out.
think if you doing dumb shit with your gun, you have that they should take your right to carry away.
Guns don't kill people.
Shit that you
Stupid
ain't
people
supposed
kill
to be.
people. Stupid motherfuckers with guns.
If you doing shit with your strap that you ain't supposed to be doing, like they should take that away because you's a dumb motherfucker.
I felt naked the other night in Walmart though, because for some reason I just went.
I
wore my biggest chains to Walmart the other day
to protect themselves from the people that shouldn't have them in the first place.
And I felt naked, like if I had my.
That happened to me at the 7-Eleven.
But at the end of the day,
just the way they stopped and looked at each other, like, if we could get this,
everybody in the world had a gun.
The question I want to ask is just in my mind though. Why, if you got child support, this question I always want to ask. If you got you pay child support. They will lock you up for not being able to pay child support. But they would take your license from you where you can't go make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I missed the child support payment and they suspended my license. So I couldn't, and I was doing caregiving at the time.
I can't drive without a license.
I was doing caregiving at the time, so I can't drive my car to have my clients in the car. So
how does that work?
How the fuck am I supposed to make the money to pay? I missed one fucking payment.
I'm gonna lock you up. I'm gonna let you out. But I ain't gonna let you drive and go make no money.
That shit
lock your ass back up when you don't pay.
That shit makes no fucking sense.
That ain't
That
celibate.
shit dumb as fuck.
How am I supposed to make money?
Yeah, that's ass backwards.
Because you gotta pay for Uber, you gotta
That's
pay for
dumb as
Lyft, you
fuck.
gotta pay for the bus, you gotta pay for. How am I supposed to make money?
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's a strategy if they take your wheels away for you to not
That's why
get
it's
more
set up.
pussy. For you to not make
No,
more
it's-
babies that you don't
I
pay
got a
for.
random question. And
I
since
think
we
it's
just
a population
asking
control.
random questions,
Fuck
I got
yeah.
a random question. If you was married and you love your woman to death, and you know what the vows say, till death do us part, when you get to heaven and you see your wife again, do you still fuck with her? Or do you leave? Do you,
No, you're gonna
Hell
die.
yeah. That's why you married her in the
I think
first
it should be
place.
your own
Look at
decision.
this,
But look at all the people that's done died. The Whitney Houstons and all
Listen,
that.
I'm in
is up
heaven
there.
right now.
The people you can fuck with is up there. Marilyn Monroe's is
Oh,
up
you
there.
in heaven, they ain't tripping
You
on
in
that.
heaven,
It's
B.
different type
You
of
can't
commitments
cheat no
up
more.
there.
No, bro, you can't cheat. I'm saying,
It's different
if
type
you
of
married to
commitments.
your girl, you love her to death, and she died and you died,
To death do us part.
till death do us part.
Now, if you want to go fuck with her again,
I don't
you
know.
know,
Yeah,
that's
now
on-
would you go fuck with her again?
I don't know. We might have
If
to
I
revisit.
marry my soulmate, yeah, that's my forever. Even
But
if
how you know Marilyn Monroe wants your soulmate? Cause she up there with the dress blowing right now.
I'm telling you right now, I'm choosing
because
her.
she wasn't born in my timeline.
How you?
Married
But
or
that
not.
don't mean that she ain't your soulmate.
I don't know, man. If she
Fuck
hit
that.
me with that, I'm about to go ahead and jump the broom for you right now. I'll jump the broom later.
No, I was
that's
just
that-
wondering.
That's that quality, right?
Did you have any more questions? Because
I don't.
I'm eager
I
to
don't.
see. Did we split or are we for Trump or Biden? Biden.
I'm biting all the way.
I'm biting all the way, but I'm trying to
Man, I'm
see.
for Trevor
I'm
Noah.
trying to see if the questions that you asked, if I was really into politics, you know what I mean? Would it make me a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter? Because it seemed like it made me a Trump supporter,
Did we?
Split.
Did
and
we?
it kind of
have-
made me mad. That it seemed like I was more for Trump than Biden.
I think the staff that
Because
was
this
in
mother-
charge of keeping track of our
Because
answers
this shit
went
is a
home
character.
early.
It's a character election, bro. So it's like I want to get Trump out just because of the way the nation looks. But is Biden really gonna do the fuck?
Yeah, they know.
And is he gonna do anything for us?
In the words of Ice Cube, I want to know
what
what
is he gonna do for us?
is in it for us. Black people, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, I want to know what's in it for us.
Man,
First day
black-
our ass get in office, we all want, like Ice Cube said, we all want this man out there. We all want a new president.
Yeah.
But what
is
is
he
that
gonna-
president
I don't
Go
give
ahead,
a
gonna do
fuck
for us?
who they put in office.
Time.
I'm gonna tell you like this:
And I cut it at that.
if Ice Cube say
Yeah.
right, y'all better watch out.
I just say, as long as you got a job and you take care of your own, it don't matter who's in fucking office.
It could affect you though
Because
because
they saying if Trump wins, if Biden wins, it's gonna be a race war. We've been in a race war our all fucking lives. White people don't like us already. Black people don't like other black people. Mexicans don't like black people. We've been in a race
Don't
war.
nobody like nobody.
Don't nobody like nobody. So
Fuck all
we've been in
that.
a race war forever. Just strap up.
Anybody can get it.
Strap up like the other 20 million women in the world and make sure you got your shit on you. That's all I can say.
get your
But
lives.
I'm gonna tell you some shit before we get out of here. I'm gonna tell you some other shit and some politics. Sarah McBride voted Delaware State Senate first transgender in America, and she's the highest ranked in all the nation as a transgender. So congratulations to y'all people, the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got somebody in office to speak for y'all. Time out. New Jersey has voted to legalize marijuana and possession of recreational use. Also Arizona as well. You have to be 21 and over to have weed on you. You can have a zipper-less and get busy in Arizona and New Jersey.
Shout out to Arizona and New
Shout
Jersey.
out to Arizona.
Oregon
and New Jersey.
is getting it popping.
Most.
Arizona,
Oregon,
Most.
no, y'all
Oregon,
don't
right
think
now.
y'all understand about Oregon.
Bro.
Oregon getting it popping.
I'm not
You
going.
got
Oregon has
weed,
legalized mushrooms.
shrooms,
It has legalized heroin, coke. What else?
probably
Oxycontin. It is legalized.
All you drug addicts,
Hold up. It is
Whoa.
legalized.
there you go.
Oklahoma. Wait,
No,
wait,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon has legalized small possessions of cocaine, heroin,
Fuck
meth,
up,
and
I
Oxycontin.
can't fuck with
What
that.
the fuck y'all got
But
going
they
on
ain't like
up
rock
there?
stars.
And
Oregon.
mushrooms.
Tripping for
real.
Oh
And
my
mushrooms.
God.
They about to have.
So
they
if
about
you
to
go to
overflow.
Oregon, you can have a small amount of each on you, and the cop can't do shit. Like, nigga, I got a party in my pocket.
Hey, they about.
I got a party in my pocket.
Stay out.
Hey,
I got a party in
Hey.
my motherfucking pocket.
They about to
I
make that
am
music like
all
Real
of a
Iraq.
sudden planning a trip to Oregon. Who
I'm
would
just
like-
saying.
Who would like to go?
We got a motherfucker at work that says Oregon
They
so
do too much
goddamn
for me.
much. Man, I'm so sick of that motherfucker saying Oregon. I ain't gonna get into that too much, but this motherfucker say Oregon 15 times a day.
That's who we need
Oh, I'm
to
sick of
invite
this
on the trip.
Ugh.
They got too much going on.
Shout out to Oregon.
Shout out to Oregon.
You could die in Oregon.
I'm suddenly a Ducks fan. Hey,
For real.
Look, you could die
I'm
fast. in
gonna
Oregon.
get a jersey.
Some more news in politics. Richie Torres, first gay Afro-Latin voted in Congress from New York.
That was too much. That was too much of an intro.
So
I
he
said,
That's
is
a lot
a
of
gay
shit to keep up
Afro-Latin American, first one that's voted from New York into Congress. Or just period into
Right.
Congress.
Let your
Corey-
soul glow.
Cory Bush voted into Congress from Missouri, first black woman into Congress from Missouri, and the first black woman into the system, period, of the Congress first in 173 years. So congrats to her. You know what I'm saying? 173 years. First black woman to do that. Bro, that's fucking big as shit.
Yeah, I clap for that.
That's big to the motherfucker.
Big ups.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Keep doing your
Ain't running
thing.
on the stick.
So what else we got? We got anything else before we
I ain't
got
got
in?
nothing else, man.
I ain't got nothing else to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, you
I'm
just hit the
I'm
40.
fucked up.
You about to hit this 40-40 though.
I'm about to hit this 40 club. Shout out to my motherfucking birthday on
Shout out
Saturday.
to Louis' birthday.
Saturday we gonna get fucked up. I've been
Sunday,
there
Sunday,
6
4
more years.
Ain't enough in my
So
cup.
I'm just talking about you gonna be aware in 6 more years.
Bottoms up.
Both of y'all is older than
You
me.
got me fucked up.
No.
Both of you.
No.
Got me fucked up.
And if you want to buy me a present, buy me a present. And if you want to cash at me some shit, cash at
Hey,
me.
for my
At
35th
Louis
birthday,
Vuitton.
y'all better be there.
I'm just talking about. You know what I'm saying? This
I
is
hit
my
30
40th.
next year though.
So
I'll be on one way.
I love it. I made it to 40. You earned 40.
This
That's all I
man's
say.
officially old now.
You earned
I've been
40.
there for a
So
while.
in 2 motherfucking days, I'll be motherfucking 40.
Yep, I'll be 30. Coming up in January.
Appreciate y'all motherfuckers watching.
30 in January, baby.
Hope y'all voting for the
Vote
right
big.
people. Hope y'all voted for the right people. And we gonna see y'all next week.
Adios,
Peace.
folks.
Nah, man. I think people forget what this hip hop, what this culture came from. You know what I'm saying? This shit started in the hood. Some niggas get a little paper, you know what I'm saying? They go a little crazy. It's like what you expect. Hey, shit ain't fun. Shit ain't easy. Hey. Could you survive? What would you do? Hey, straight out of poverty, what you expect me to do? When I get a little money, I'm from the hood, nigga. Ball out. Hey, straight out of poverty, what you expect me to do? When I get a little money, I'm from the hood, nigga. Ball out. Hey, I'm from the bottom, what you expect when I get money? You looking at a nigga who never had nothing. I'm about to cop shit just to make a hater mad. I'm on my Gucci mane, I could get the bag. I'm ballin' on them, nigga, watch how I handle the rock. I'm OT, nigga, watch how I handle them pots. My city broke, 10 niggas in one apartment, so you gon' do what you gotta do when your family is starving. We had roaches big enough to call our cousin. I was destined to get it when you niggas thought I wasn't. I done been through some rough shit, and all I heard is you're a tough kid. It wasn't lit where the fuck I live, so getting money was the incentive. So now that I got it, don't judge me for how I use it, cause coming from where I'm coming from, we wasn't used to it. Straight out of poverty, what you expect me to do? When I get a little money, I'm from the hood, nigga. Ball out. Hey.